wondering if you were ever going to hear from me again. Here it is, Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day. And I weighed on Monday, so anyways, it's been a couple days since my official weigh-in, and I had lost a little under a pound. The week before that, I had gained a little bit under a pound, so no major change there. And so when I weighed, I was like, okay, I'm thinking of the week ahead. I mean, the week that I'm in right now. Got a whole lot going on. Yesterday, drove my daughter to Oklahoma City. She's got a whole lot of health problems. She does. And anyways, long story, short version is she's probably going to have her digestive tract rerouted. I can't even explain that. I've never thought of that concept before. I didn't know that was a possibility till yesterday. This is not going to be a quick fix. But he does feel like when it's all said and done that she'll be able to eat again. So that's good. Anyways, that was a day. And then last night we had the school board meeting. I don't remember if I went into all of that, but just trust me. Woo. And I wasn't going to say anything at the school board meeting, but then I did end up speaking. And I feel like good came of it. Communication is always good. So we communicated well. There were a whole lot of people there. They ran out of seating, and then there was an overflow into the next room, and I know those people couldn't even hear, but I did get to sit in the main room. Right, so I took an empty seat, and it ended up being right beside the lunch lady that I had a problem with. I mean, like close enough that our shoulders could touch. That close. It was weird, but honestly, they threw that lady under the bus so bad that she was like physically shaking. You could just look like she's going to burst out in tears. And I mean, I had a problem with her incident. She had fixed it, but I still wanted to know why it happened to begin with. And anyway, she got so upset, and she's a human, and people make mistakes. And I appreciated that she tried to fix the mistake. And in the communication, it came out some of the reasons behind why the people were complaining. She's not innocent, I'm not saying that, but she's human. And I felt compassion for her. And during the meeting, when other people were talking, I ended up consoling her and saying, it's okay, everything's going to be okay, it's all going to work out, you know, don't be upset, you're human, everybody here is human, it's going to be fine. And so I'm glad I went, because it really cleared the air. Everybody who spoke, if they ended up opening the floor to whoever wanted to speak, as long as they were civil, you raised your hand and they would let you speak. But then they were supposed to ask your name, because they're keeping record of who spoke and what they said. So when I spoke and said my deal, and then they went on to the next person and they spoke, and the secretary or whatever asked that person, okay, what's your name so I can write it down? And then she looked toward me and she's like, I don't need your name, I know who you are. And I'm thinking, how do you know who I am? Now mind you, we live in a town of 1,000 people. It's easy to know a lot of people. I don't know that secretary. How does she know me? That's weird. I feel like a lot of people know me. I kind of stand out in a crowd. I'm a skirt wearer. I'm possibly the only skirt lady in our town, come to think of it. So anyway, maybe that's it. Maybe that's why people remember me. Okay, so